I think.
Is it
Yeah,
recording?
that.
Okay. All right, talk me through some of your ideas here. So we've got kind of, this is going to be the front.
Yeah, that's the front.
All right, and what are we
cover.
thinking here in the corner? Because we've got an L.
Yeah, we're thinking just having Lola in capital letters.
Okay.
And then the name of her album probably there.
Okay, so we're kind of, that's going to help with the balance there, with the title there. Think about the size and how it's going to fit in, with her head. Because this might be a little bit smaller with that, a little bit larger.
We looked at Demi Lovato's and the writing went straight over her, the top
Okay.
of her head, and I don't think we kind of wanted that.
I don't think, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. And don't make it too crowded by having that in here. So you might think about the size
Yeah,
of
but
the
I'm not
face
really sure
or the
about
framing. No, I'm not saying
No,
do
we'll
that.
just say,
Consider
we'll
that.
just write about it afterwards.
And then you're going to have to think with the font and the contrast here with the...
Yeah, I don't know whether it would be the same font as Lola. I guess it would, but not in capital letters.
Look to see what they do in the genre. If you look at, I was looking at Liam's influences. But for example, Bob Dylan. He was looking at Bob Dylan's always in a different font than the font of the title of the album. Look at, see what you notice within the genre.
Okay.
Okay, and that'd be something you can comment on in the research, and then do that. And that's a link you can make eventually in your evaluation. Okay. All right, so I think that's good. The back here, so we've got her standing by what?
A wall.
Okay.
A blank.
Sure, exactly. Yeah, it'll be blank, but whether it's going to be a mid shot or a long shot.
I think it was more likely to be a mid-shot.
Yeah, then we're going to have the lyrics on the other side. Not the lyrics, sorry, the song list.
Song list. Okay.
And then barcode.
Down
Yeah.
here. And font kind of like.
I think also the colours we're trying to go for are like quite pale, like
Yeah.
pastel
Similar to your
colours.
blog.
Yeah, like the background colour
We
of our
liked on that
blog.
Nicole Scherzinger how it gets darker up that spine bit, like the sort of peachy colour.
Okay.
And with ours it's all like sort of that purple colour, so it could be a real light lilac getting darker as it goes up gradually. And then also it's shaded here.
Yeah, so you've got that kind of gradual.
See, they do it all
effect
right
here,
over
and
the
lighting.
image, but I don't know if that much, as much.
No, because she's gonna go. She goes with this kind of.
Yeah, but even her name, they write straight over the image.
And then that kind of color is matches with this, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Fade in. Yeah, I mean.
Because we wanted it quite neutral,
Hmm.
so obviously she's the main thing on there, the main focus.
Yeah. Okay. I
So
think
that barcode's
that's fine.
different to what we wanted it laying
Yeah.
down, didn't we?
Down sideways here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously she's going to be on the other side.
Think about how it balances with. So you've got. It would be here. Yeah, that would be kind of. It wouldn't work that well. I think down here would be better.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about
So
the balance.
effectively it's
Here.
underneath the song list.
Yeah, it'll be at the bottom of the song
Got the
list.
balance
Whether
here. This goes here, then the hair going through here. So we get kind of these three lines. Right, maybe this is like one. Okay, so you consider the font. And what about these two?
Well, we were saying about the images of all the ripped up papers and everything sort
Okay.
of on that disc, just to give it a bit of colour and make it unique, I guess. But we wasn't sure about the inside one because we said maybe a pop-out sort of like poster that you bring out, but then would you just have a picture of her face there, and then when you open it it's a poster, or so when you fold posters they would show like
Yeah.
you'd have like hardly
So would it
anything
be like-
showing.
I think you've got kind of like, well, you have the two sides, wouldn't it? It would have to be
Yeah.
two sides. So the one side might be, I mean, I really like this image you already have on the blog. I'm not sure if that could be kind of a poster, something like that, or no.
I guess with posters you can have one, like obviously there's two sides, so with one side it could be loads of small images, and then when you fold it it could just be one image, just sort of like that, but then we'll say that obviously when you open it it is.
Could it not just be an image of her?
Yeah, but we wanted to make it different because that's
Yeah,
why
but
it's
then you could
Digipak.
just have a little thing at the bottom and it could be like free posters.
Say if you use this one, this would be something you have to fold into three, wouldn't it? It'd be like doing 2 and 10. It would fold like that, it would fold out. So like a long style poster, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
but we're not going to be able to show that on one panel, are we?
No.
Yeah.
That would be the fold out. So then you'd have like,
So you'd have another thing.
well then you'd already have your, so this is it, right? Obviously it's a little bigger than that, but then you've got kind of something like that. So it would fold out a bit like this, and this would be the poster maybe. So then you've got to kind of consider, well, what's going to go with all of these. It might have, no, I'm thinking stuff with that torn paper still on the back. But then it would have to be something here that still that uses the torn paper. I'm not sure. The only thing I can think of is this is the first thing that came out. Girl laying in roses. Have you ever seen the kind of picture? It's like a girl that's she's naked, obviously, but she's got roses like covering like all the different parts of her body, so you don't see.
Yeah, I think I've seen.
Do you know what I mean? It's like that one. So I was thinking like maybe something like that, but it's paper. But obviously, partially, but not like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, we've got like, because in the music video we've got her sitting in it, so I do know.
So I guess like laying on it and
Yeah.
beside her and stuff like that, yeah.
So maybe here we have kind of a picture of her face, and then kind of the other side of it is when they open it, we see kind of her arms.
But with the Digipak, we're doing this and a poster on our website. If we've done the poster as well, would this contribute to the design of the poster or not?
You need to base your poster on what you already have. So, for example, you might have that image. Say this is.
You could have a section of that image, and then the full of that image could be our poster.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that could just be a section of it, like her face, but the thing would be the full length of her body.
Yeah. So you get kind of like. That's a good way of doing it.
I
Isn't
think
it?
that's
So,
probably
I
it.
think it would make it a bit easier, because I mean, it's not too many
Separate ones.
ways of like, sort of portraying her as well.
yeah. So like this kind of this. Places. Where is yours? Here. Okay. So say if you did this image, something like that. Okay. You've got the kind of color there, the contrast, sort of like what they've done here, right? You could have kind of her, I don't know, her name here or something, and there's something quite simple there, so you have that balance. So that's one side.
Yeah.
And the other side is that kind of hand image, and then that whatever how she is, her face, and then you kind of open it and you get that kind of post of it,
Yeah.
which you'd see like in adverts.
Okay.
You think? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good song, alright?
And I would base it, a lot of it around the colors you've got kind of with this
Hair
tone.
colours, yeah.
Yeah, which I think you've matched up. So they're in your video, those tones, right? The same tones transfer over to this.
Okay.
The back of this, what do you think? So the back of this is also the torn, and the CD is also the kind of
No,
torn.
just the CD.
The background would probably be what,
Just like a literal, just like a colour like that back.
like maybe even like
Okay.
a dark purple or something, just so it's gradually the difference.
Okay, so
Between
we're saying the
shades.
same type of tones. Did you know the one we looked at class the other day? Remember we had the leaves back here?
Yeah.
Something like that. So if you're, except you're still the torn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, and the spine, what are we thinking? Just something quite simple?
Simple, very
Yeah,
simple.
they were just going to have the name of the album and her name, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so this is kind of a similar style of font of this. Oh, here it is. It's the same style of the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same style as the back. She doesn't really. Well, this is the same. But then the whole is slightly. The end is slightly different. That's the only thing that's different. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So-
Thanks.